Paramshanti Bapuji. Today we will discuss the biggest event of Dwapar Yuga known as Mahabharat. The whole Bhagavad Gita is written on the basis of Mahabharat battle and it contains lots of information related to spirituality and religion. Also Srimad Bhagavad Gita plays an important role in the human life to guide them toward the true purpose of life. Today, we want to know what is today's Mahabharat? Whether it is a war between positivity and negativity. Also, we want to know what the role of the humans in this war is. What should humans follow, the religion or spirituality? Further, we will discuss such questions that might not have arisen and discussed by anyone. I would like to tell all the viewers to see this full video and we will cover this discussion in 2 parts. Do share the video with others. Bapuji, tell us what is today's Mahabharat?
The 5,000 years ago at the end of Dwapar Yuga first Mahabharat battle take place. Lord Krishna let the Mahabharat war happened. That war was between Kauravas and Pandavas. The Mahabharat battle was among the religion and unrighteousness. In today's world, the fight is going on what is right and wrong. Also, in the name of religions various wars happened. In the name of religion so much wrong things are happening in the society. The true religion teaches you to never fight with anyone. The true religion teaches you to spread peace in the society and give happiness to the humans. But, today some religion teaches the humans to fight with each other, so that they can expand their religion, and sometimes they use force to change the humans' religion. Today's religion turns into unrighteousness. The several monastery and sect are present in the society. Out of these no one guides the people not to fight with others in the name of religion. Today's highest unrighteousness happens to be in the name of religion, as most the wars take place due to different religions. The Mahabharat battle was the biggest event of the Dwapar Yuga. But, after 5,000 years, so many wars take place due to the presence of different religions on the earth.
Bapuji, the question arises here, after 5,000 years of the war of Mahabharat, why there is no affirmative change in the world? During the Mahabharat war the human with demonic thoughts was present, such as Duryodhana and Dushasana. The Lord Krishna said to Arjun to kill them as they cannot change themselves in this human life. After death they will reborn in human form and get a new chance to become a good human and perform good actions on the earth. But the change did not occur. On the other hand, much worse things happened on the earth.
Today everyone knows after the battle of Mahabharat the world continued to fall in 5,000 years and the various wars continued. Thus, who is today's Duryodhana and Dushasana? Who is doing unrighteousness? Who is today's Arjun? So everyone should understand that after the battle of Mahabharat, the soul reborn without any change in the values of the soul. The things got worse after Mahabharat. In the war of Mahabharat, they used big weapons, the way today like the nuclear weapons are used in the war. Thousands of arrows released and injured thousands and set fire to them. The war of Mahabharat was an atomic war, so the atmosphere was also spoiled. Even if the souls like Duryodhana were killed, but Antmati Sogati means the state and trajectory that the soul carries over after the death. In the war of Mahabharat so many souls left the body, it is a matter of all the souls, even the good individuals died in it, such as Guru Kripacharya, Dronacharya, Ashvasthama, Bhishma Pitama, and they were all good, right? But they told that they had eaten the salt of Duryodhana, therefore they had come into karmic bondage with Duryodhana.
Okay, but we want to know what happens with that souls.
Look, the war of Mahabharat was a mass war. My belief is there is no point in the physical war. The actual war has to between the knowledge and ignorance. What needs to do? The change in the soul's values. War cannot change the world positivity.
Bapuji, very well said. The physical wars cannot bring change in the world. Change comes from self-transformation.
In the physical war of Mahabharat the soul was ruined. It is a simple rule that says the state and trajectory that soul carries over death. When the soul leaves the body in the war, they experience so much suffering. Now if the soul is tortured and killed, then whether he will attain salvation or he will be in misery. After that, Lord Krishna did lots of yags, means offerings, through Yudhishthir. There are offerings conducted in order to give peace to the people. But, what about those souls who die or burn in war? So the state and trajectory that soul carry over death. So that soul did not go through the salvation, and therefore, soul did not improve.
You mean to say that the soul that died in the ignorance stage and will be born again in the same ignorance, they will get a new chance to become a new character and to change themselves. If that soul did not change itself again and continued to propaganda his old mistakes, so, the soul will not come out of the cycle of death. And the society will collapse and society will not improve.
If you want to destroy something, then you should destroy the ignorance. Everyone should be given divine and supreme truth knowledge. Like that time, Srimad Bhagavad Gita knowledge is given to Arjuna. In the same way, Gita knowledge should be given to the Kauravas too, by which the atmosphere could have changed.
Well said. Superb, Bapuji. Very true.
Theory of karma is told in Bhagavad Gita and also mentioned that you should stay in soul awareness and consciousness state and remember the Almighty. Lord Krishna should impart the knowledge to whole mankind and not alone to Arjun.
Bapuji, we come to the topic that the souls who were fighting from Duryodhan's side, they must not have got salvation, rather they have gone towards downfall. They died in ignorance and again they would have taken birth. It has been 5,000 years now, they must have taken birth many times. That means they did not try to improve themselves or did not accept their mistakes. If the soul has not worked on self-transformation, then he must have remained in the cycle of birth and death again and again. Meaning that even if you destroy such demon-like souls such as a terrorist who is spreading terror on earth and killing each other, and even if such terrorists are killed, then they will be born again and follow the wrong deeds again as a goal of their life and will be repeating the same deeds in their lives again.
Look, when the demon-natured soul left the body, they go to the subtle world and creates a lot of commotion there. Earlier, they were creating a commotion on earth when they were living in a physical body like Duryodhan and Dushasan. Even after death, the values of such souls did not change. After death they will become ghosts and will wander. So, here rule applies, and Mati Sogati means the state and trajectory that the soul carries over death. For such people it is difficult to get birth. Because, according to the theory of karma, those people who commit sin, it is difficult to take rebirth. Even after death, the negative souls catch them and keep under their control. In the subtle world, there are negative and positive souls too.
Bapuji, is there any system that the cruel souls will take the next birth in the animal form only? As long as the soul does not clear his or her sin, up till he or she should remain in animal life.
Before, such system was present. When the soul does so much sinful action and his capacity goes down, then, the soul has to wander in 84 lakhs life forms of species. But gradually, the system has changed. In 1 or 2 births the life form does not change. The soul takes lots of time to reach his lowest level and capacity. I want to mention that the war or fight between the religions or creed is not the solution to the problem. Only the absolute knowledge of God is a solution.
The knowledge of soul.
The soul should be taught about the theory of karma. The soul is own friend and his own enemy. If you do good deeds, then you can become the ultimate soul. But only by knowledge the values will change. Only with knowledge the change will take place in the souls and in the world. The war cannot bring positive change on earth.
Bapuji, let's talk further in relation to who is today's Arjun. What qualities and power does he have? And to whom he should worship, and how the today's human can become an Arjuna?
In today's elusive world, everyone has bad values alike Duryodhan and Dushasan. Whether these bad values are 1% or 99%. That's the reality everyone possessed with bad values might the level will be different.
Bapuji, until the person stays in body consciousness, the percentage of bad values will remain.
The one who knows himself within and feels trapped in the temptation and try to take knowledge to overcome. Who learn about the theory of karma, listen to Bhagavad Gita and tries to find out the God of Gita. The one who walks on the path of knowledge. Who will not devote and accepted whichever God come. The one who do not worship the 33 crore gods and goddesses. He might believe that there are 33 gods and goddesses. But at the same time he knows that today all the deities have become humans. Arjuna is the one who has knowledge about the soul. Today, Arjun is the one who searches for the wisdom. The one who in search of Almighty Authority God as his souls has high quality. The infinite soul with high quality is today's Arjun. He understands there is not one solar system, there are millions and millions of solar system in the galaxy.
Bapuji, what will be the qualities of today's Arjun?
Today's Arjun, the virtues of his soul will be good. He will judge himself with knowledge, and will change his every act. And will make change within. At first, he will sink into the ocean of knowledge. Then with the knowledge slowly change his life. Slowly will change his soul and experience his soul. He will take knowledge of soul awareness and listen to Bhagavad Gita. Gradually, he starts giving knowledge to others. He will see his soul. He has a feeling inside to change the world.
Bapuji, to whom today's Arjun will worship?
He will worship Almighty Authority God.
What are such powers within him that he can change the whole world?
Today's Arjun knows who is Almighty Authority God. The high-level souls have infinite power. That soul realizes his power and experiences the soul. They remember the Almighty Authority in the highest of highest supreme abode and take power from him. The highest powers of his soul will be awake. He will spread the vibration of Paramshanti. It means the infinite supreme peace is prevailing. With this he will change his aura. And the atmosphere will change into positivity. He will change his life with self-transformation. He will immerse into the ocean of knowledge and spread knowledge to others as well. He will never do any work which leads to destruction. The one who says destruction, they all are the Duryodhan and Dushasan. Today it's all about negative and positive vibration. One is the knowledge of destruction and other is to transform. Today's true Arjun will know the true knowledge. Today is the war of truth. Today's Mahabharata is about truth.
Bapuji, why Lord Krishna did not know there is no advantage of fighting? Why he did not use the other ways to change the world?
Look, at that time the Almighty Authority did not know about the earth. This solar system was new to Almighty Authority, so he doing the experiments on the earth. The Mahabharata battle was the testing of the Almighty Authority. Lord Krishna was the avatar of Almighty Authority God. Just need to think why Almighty Authority God came to our solar system, our galaxy, our universe only. There are plenty of universes and multiverses, and above all there are infinite celestial universes.
Bapuji, you have given the right definition of Yug and given the mantra of Paramshanti to change the atmosphere vibrations, also showed the path of salvation and liberation to the humans. But why this method was not used at that time?
That time was different and the Almighty Authority did not have much experience. Almighty Authority does not even the understanding of this physical world. Lord Ram was also the incarnation of the Almighty Authority, but the humans did not learn from him. Then, the Lord Krishna has to repeat the war. If Lord Krishna wants, he could have stopped the Mahabharata war. Only with the knowledge the values of souls can be changed.
Bapuji, there were two wars in Treta and Dwapar. One was the battle of Ram and Ravan, in which Ram fought with Ravan, and Ravan was killed. The second battle was the Mahabharata. And if one war happened due Sita, then the second war was due to Draupadi. There always someone is the reason for the war. But the series of wars has never stopped. The question arises here is why they did not have the knowledge that you are telling us now. That is, with the positive vibration of Paramshanti the change will take place. The souls like Arjun did not promote of spreading the peace vibration, as a consequence the war take place. According to you, what you are explaining us, Bapuji, today war of the person is with himself because he could not break the bond of attachments. Therefore, cannot work for the welfare of the society.
Look, there is not only the battle of Ramayana and Mahabharata. There is always a fight between gods and demons. Look at history and see how many battles among the deities and demons. Devasur Sangram also happened so many times. The Brahma, the Vishnu, and the Shankar also fight among themselves. We are talking only about our one solar system.
Bapuji, it is not understood that the Brahma, the Vishnu, and the Shankar fight with each other so many of times. They do not have the knowledge, due to that they are not able to know each other's character. So how can they expect from the common man that they do not fight with each other and live in peace? If the deities have lust, anger, greed, attachment, and ego, so, what kind of message will human race receive from them?
The deities always engrossed in the pleasures.
Yes, Bapuji, but the human also engrossed in the pleasures now, that where the problem is. Humans trying to become deities again. Deities turn into humans after engrossed in the pleasures. So no one has the knowledge to come out of the cycle.
In this solar system both there is always a fight going on between the physical world and subtle world. From the beginning the Devasur Sangram happened.
Bapuji, it means the fight's happening in the subtle world too.
The deities live in third lok, means the third plane from the earth of our solar system, which also known as heaven. They have the body of 3 elements. In the English movie The Star War depicts the fights among the different stars and planets. It is a movie, but the idea comes in someone's mind that made the picture. Somebody gave him the inspiration to make such movie. The owner of a galaxy fights with the owner of the other galaxies. When it happens on the subtle world, so it happens on Earth too.
It seems that by looking such wars, it will be said that Ahimsa Param Dharma.
All those who came in have called Ahimsa Paramo Dharma. It means the nonviolence is the supreme religion. But people believe such nonviolence actions such as do not kill the ants. What about while taking a breath, millions of germs gets into your body? How will they save these germs? What about the virus is in the air, then how to save them?
There are so many viruses in the air, the human cannot do anything. The humans are helpless. Lord Krishna told Arjun that your control over you only what to see or not to see. The wise man will decide what is good for him. But the sound, the air in the atmosphere, the negativity is present, even a person wants cannot avoid it. So how the human will decide that he is Arjun or Duryodhan?
They can decide on the basis of their knowledge. With the knowledge he will understand the theory of karma.
So Bapuji, what will a man finds in this battle and what will he lose?
Lord Ram and Lord Krishna are the avatars of Almighty Authority God. The Almighty Authority came in our solar system 1,000,000 years ago. The solar system is one sample, but there are infinite solar systems, galaxies, universes, and multiverse where wars are going on. Wherever the solar systems are, the deities and demons fights going on. In our Shastras, means Hindu holy scriptures, it is mentioned millions and millions of universes are there.
Bapuji, point is, if such condition prevails in the subtle world as well as in the gross world and everyone is ready to fight, then, who is going to stop all this?
I have told so many times in my other videos that this physical world is controlled by the subtle world. They do both negative and positive works on earth with inspiration or by entering someone's body. the true Arjun will know the theory of karma and will know the almighty authority God.
Bapuji, let's say that today's Arjun who listen to knowledge and do meditation with almighty authority God and also wants to transform the world, whether he will win or lose the battle. However, the birth and death cycle itself is a battle.
The birth and death cycle is also a battle. To sustain life on earth for the human is also not easy, it is just like a battle. Also, each second the human has to fight among the negative and positive thoughts.
Today, majority of people think, in order to live, one have to indulge in the wrong works or deeds. That's what the mentality of the people is.
Today's, it happens because everyone inhales negativity through the atmosphere. Even today's food is also contaminated. Therefore, the people mind has changed and it becomes fickle. With the negative environment the subtle body turns negative. As is the grain, so is the soul and the slowly physical body get affected. What should a person do? A person wants to be good but the living standards of the people have become high. They are filled with worldly desires and attached to things and other people. So today's battle for any being is for oneself. Leave the outside world aside, the human has a battle within what to do or not do it. At least all the souls have a little knowledge what is a right and wrong. Duryodhana also knew that he is indulging in evil actions. There is not complete ignorance or darkness of knowledge.
Even in the Bhagavad Gita, Arjun had asked Lord Krishna, why does a person cannot stop himself doing sinful acts? So Krishna answered, a person does sinful acts due to his desire for lust and due to his ignorance. Until a person will not stop doing such acts, he will never get liberation from that cycle of birth and death.
Look, today, we need to eradicate the darkness of ignorance. What is the darkness of ignorance? The souls do not know in what sort of karmas he or she should be indulged in life. They must perform an action to attain ultimate true knowledge and to know the almighty authority God. The souls must uplift themselves from the bondage of religion and sect. At present there are so many religions on the earth. There are infinite earth and universes, similarly so many religions are present today.
Nobody knows it. In fact, nobody is keen to know.
There are so many sects or religion in the multiverses.
We are not keen to know, because we are not able to overcome the problems which we are facing in this world. What is the need to know about them?
Keep your intellect broad. The soul who is powerful will know the almighty authority God. He will summarize the knowledge and can differentiate between good and bad actions. He is trapped in the bodily relations due to attachment. That's why, I have said many times in my other videos, that man is the social animal. Now, the human being has become an animal. He fell down from Atma to Jivatma, means the level of souls fall down to a low level and they start thinking like an animal. First, they should know himself as a soul and attain a soul stage and then they can know about ultimate God.
You mean to say that the soul must take the knowledge of the theory of karma? The person must know what is a theory of karma, what is deeds and selfless deed, sinful deeds and good deeds. Bapuji, what is the role of time in this battlefield?
Today's war is about the knowledge and the ignorance. The one who has knowledge will change his actions. But those who have no true knowledge, like a Duryodhana, they will continue to perform sinful acts. The knowledgeful souls are the Arjuns. He will stay in soul state and will increase his soul power. And he will spread the vibration of Paramshanti and will change the negative atmosphere. On the other side, the people like Duryodhana and Dushasan will keep continuing to do sinful acts and they not even think what they doing. The lust has also increased so much.
Bapuji, what the society will gain, if a person changes himself or works on self-transformation?
When soul works on self-transformation it leads to change in his thoughts. Then within a soul the desire arises to change others, and there develops a sense of goodwill for the society to change. When one person brings positive change within, then he thinks to change 5 or 25 people around him. His subtle aura changes and becomes good. He will receive supreme power in the aura. He spreads the vibration of Paramshanti. He also educates the people to spread the vibration of Paramshanti. He creates thoughts and vibrations to stop having a world war in future.
Bapuji, Lord Krishna said to Arjuna to awaken your divine soul state within yourself and ask to maintain equilibrium in your life. And rise above the pleasure and sadness and do your actions. Then you can change the world. Bapuji, what will you say as per today's time period?
When the soul understands the knowledge of the soul, he practices staying in soul awareness state. When soul understands the theory of karma, and accepts that whatever current situation in my life is the result of my previous actions, and will not blame on others for the problems in his life, he knows if he will stay in soul consciousness, and then he can take power from the Almighty Authority God. Once he gains power and spread the vibrations of Paramshanti, then his aura will change and he will experience happiness. Wherever he goes, he will spread the vibration Paramshanti like a perfume that his aura carries. Today Arjun will be full of sacrifices.
Bapuji, Arjun asked Lord Krishna, what happens to me if I fragmented like a cloud in this war? Bapuji, according to today times, if someone dies while following the path of Param knowledge and spreading the vibration of Paramshanti, what will happen to that soul?
If someone dies on the battlefield, the soul might attain salvation or not. In any battle the human has to die, whether they performing a good and bad action. The death means leaving the body. In Mahabharat battle the souls had not the knowledge. But in this case, the soul has attained a supreme knowledge or Param Gyan. If a human stays in soul state and take power from Almighty Authority and helps in spreading the vibration of supreme peace, then that soul will receive higher stage in the supreme abode.
Bapuji, the Lord Krishna told the Arjun, if you died on this battlefield it will count as welfare and you will enjoy the happiness in the heaven and you will receive a return of your welfare actions. What will you say about this?
See, the Mahabharat war was at the physical level. But today's battle is at a subtle level. Today, battle is to bring change within through true soul awareness. At present, souls have the temporal stage. But through meditation with Almighty Authority God, the soul will receive power. With the help of power the soul able to overcome his vicious habits and will be free from bad habits. The soul will be liberated from lust, anger, and greed. The soul becomes desireless.
All his wishes and desires will finish.
When the power increases and will be detached from worldly attachments. He knows that physical war is not the solution to the problems. Fighting with others on the name of religion is also not the right solution. Spreading the supreme knowledge and supreme peace vibration is the only appropriate solution. Firstly, experience the stage of soul consciousness and then give knowledge about soul awareness to others. Knowledge donation is the great donation.
Bapuji, I am going to stop this video and we will cover rest of the discussion in next part. So I am requesting all the viewers to watch the second part of Mahabharat battle. Paramshanti.